right, you guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Michael Lewis channel. Chilling here with the crew. Zena with the brush again.
Every
Where did the brush come from?
That's like
Guys, I checked all over his room. It wasn't there. I don't know where the hell he got it from. But yeah, what up, you guys? You guys are chilling?
Yeah, bro,
you
what's
already
going
know,
on?
bro.
Hanging out there, man. Hanging in there. By the way, before the show starts, you guys, I do want to send a little prayer to the people down in Ukraine, man, dealing with this invasion from Russia, man. It's insane down there. So I know a lot of negotiations, I guess you can say, has been happening, you guys. But when you start involving kids now, it's a bit much. So just prayers,
Negotiation.
yeah, between Russia and the Ukraine, they're trying to like
Really?
peace talks, yeah. And while this is all happening, like there's like bombs and stuff going on, so it's insane. But yeah, prayers out to them. But yeah, guys, quick gaming news. A new Pokemon game.
Oh, okay.
A new Pokemon game. Yeah, I know, it's finally not Battlefield.
Right.
A new Pokemon game has been announced. The 9th generation, you guys. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet has been announced for the Nintendo Switch, you guys, coming on later on this year, which is insanity. With Legend of Arceus just releasing. It's pretty cool, man, to think about. They do have 3 starters, as you guys can see there. But I'm not sure. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't. You got the green grass cat. You have like this fire crocodile type thing, and then you have another duck. You know,
A duck.
A
Gotta
duck.
love ducks.
Gotta love ducks, man. But yeah,
Yeah, you it's like you can't beat Gen 1, 2, and 3 starters. Like after that, they kind of went downhill with them. So it's like now they're just looking like crappy.
Yeah.
I remember there was a Pokemon game that had ice cream with eyes, and I was like, okay, this is where I draw the line.
Mhm.
This is where I draw the damn line.
And jingling keys.
And keys with eyes. I'm like, are you guys even trying? What's happening over there?
It was probably they were probably on some acid or some shit or some LSD.
I don't know, bro.
Tripping balls.
It was bad. And I guess the evolution of the ice cream cone was like 1 cone, and then it had 3 cones. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Game Freak. What are you guys doing over there?
Bro, I only know about it because of Pokemon Shield.
Yeah.
You know, obviously we all played together on that shit.
Right. They were just floating around.
They're floating around, jiggling keys. I was like, what is this?
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. It's time for the gaming topic today. And now it's time to bring the mood down a little bit. All right, it's time to bring the mood down. You know what I mean? With everything that's going on in the world, you might as well keep it there. You know, I'm usually good at bringing your hopes up, you guys, and your spirit up. But you know what? Right now, we're gonna keep it down low. We're gonna keep it down low, guys. And I want to know, what game has made you the most emotional? Like, what game has made you sad to the point that you're like, damn, like it got you emotionally attached to the characters, and you're just like, dude, what in the, I was not expecting this. I'll go first. And for me, you guys, it has to be Red Dead Redemption 1. And for Red Dead Redemption 1, for those of you guys who haven't played it, if you guys played as Red Dead Redemption 2 and Arthur Morgan, it's John Marston. That's his storyline pretty much. Red Dead Redemption 1. It's actually a sequel to Red Dead 2. And guys, John Marston, you do so much for the sheriff, so much for the town. You do so much, just like Arthur, but John actually had a better heart than Arthur did, because Arthur was still in the gang. So Arthur was still, you know, ruffling people up, and throughout the storyline, you know, he got better. He started learning a little bit more about humanity. You know what I mean? Like he started letting people go, you know, and then when he got sick, he knew like, okay, you know, I'm taking life for granted. And now he started like to forgive people and stuff like that. And, you know, obviously you guys played to Red Dead 2. Red Dead 1, John Marston, he was literally, that's his name, right? John Marston?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Marston, yeah. John Morrison is the wrestler. John Marston. John Marston is the cowboy. All right. Yep. So yeah, John Marston, his storyline was crazy. Him trying to do everything that the sheriff has been telling him to do to hunt down his old gang members, you guys, just to protect his family. He had a little boy, Jack, and he had his wife, Abigail. I think her name was, right? Abigail?
Yep,
if I'm not mistaken. Yep. But yeah, and at the end, you guys, after everything he did, man, the sheriff comes back. They were bullshitting him the whole time. He tells his son and his wife to go on. They hop on a horse. He waits in the sheds and they just light him up, you guys. Like freaking Denzel Washington in Training Day. They lit his ass up. He freaking just drops. And then his wife hears it and just makes it worse. Like his wife hears it because she's on the way. The sheriff leaves and she turns back with the kid. I'm like, oh my God. But by that time, the cops were already gone. So she checks on John, and John is obviously, dead. And then you become Jack Marston, his son, which is freaking amazing. Although I didn't like his attitude because he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, mister." I'm like, no, don't say sorry to that jackass. He betrayed your father. Like I was just like being mad the whole time. But I don't know. I would kind of low key like a sequel to see how that goes. What Jack Marston does. Because although he did get revenge at the end, he killed killed his dad. So I don't know what they'll do with that. But yeah, guys, Red Dead 1 was definitely mine. I was like I was just doing one of those because yeah. But what about you, Xenon?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
So for me, it would have to be Gears of War 3.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Only reason why, because my boy Dom gets fucking lit. That's it.
Literally.
Rest in peace, Dom.
The whole time from 1 and 2, he's been wanting to find his wife. His wife. And come to the third, we find his wife. I think it was the second or third, we find his wife.
Second.
The second
one we find his wife, right?
Yep. Second one.
Find his wife. That is fucked. That was a sad fucking moment.
That was a sad moment.
Sad moment, bro.
I remember.
He found her dead, bro.
And we did so much. I remember fighting through hordes and hordes and hordes and hordes.
He was pissed.
Yeah.
He was pissed, bro. Like, he didn't give a fuck. Then by the third, he was gone, bro.
Right.
Dude, like, that was that dude, bro. It wasn't Marcus. Dom was that dude.
Right. What about you, Shinobi?
Well, I just want to point out something. When Xenon was like, oh, Dom got lit, right? I was like, literally, because he blew himself up in the gas station.
So many years. So many years, and it feels like it's too soon.
All right. Well, mine is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Everybody already know who it is. It's Ghost and Roach.
Yo.
2 characters.
I remember
because it's like, all right, so these characters were introduced in Modern Warfare 2, and it was right there, like, the game built them up. Like you like they were your partner, they were your brothers. Like, oh man, these dudes are badass. Right. Like, damn, I can't wait to like finish the game with them and everything.
Right.
Comes to the middle now, like 75% through the campaign. Right. They did this. Him and Roach did this mission at this estate. It's called Estate, I believe. And after the mission was done, the commander betrayed them, shot them dead, poured gasoline over their body, and lit them in fire. Bro.
Yeah, and they were shot, but they were still alive. They were dying. Yeah. They were dying.
Yo, I'm like,
yo, and yeah, like you said, it's like us playing those COD games. It's like we didn't experience stuff like that, especially Ghost. He was like one of the favorites. You know what I mean? He was like cool with the skull mask. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, yeah, you're absolutely right, bro.
And then when they lit him on fire, bro, it meant Roach, because Roach was a new one for Modern Warfare 2. Bro. So yeah, it was sad.
Rough. It was rough.
So sad.
All right, you guys. And now it's time for a game of Would You Rather? And today's question was brought to you by Shinobi, our very own Shinobi. And he says, would you guys rather play in the world of Saints Row or Grand Theft Auto? Right?
Like in real life.
Like in real life.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God. That's wow. Okay, so would you guys rather be in real life in Saints Row or GTA World? Oh my God. You see, this is a tough one, Shinobi, because if we go with like the earlier generations of Grand Theft Auto, I think we'll be okay. But now with flying bikes and flying tanks and shit, like, you know what I mean? Like,
true.
That's
true.
scary out there. You know what I mean? You know how many times we spawn inside our own apartments, you guys, and all you hear is boom.
You see a bike flying by the building.
Yeah, just selling missiles, and you're just like, yo, where's my Uber Eats? Where's my Uber Eats? But I don't know.
Citizens
attacking
you.
And then Saints Row, that's kind of chaotic too. I'm gonna have to go with I'll go with Saints Row. I'll go with Saints Row. I feel like if you're cool with one of the gang members, no one will really mess with you, and you know.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'll go with Saints. How about you, Shinobi?
I'm gonna have to go with Saint Row because I feel like Grand Theft Auto, like in the world of Grand Theft Auto, at least, you're like, you don't really have a partner. You don't really have somebody watching your back.
True.
In Saint Row, you have different gangs, and they're pretty much there for each other.
True.
Grand Theft Auto never really had that. It's like you're a standalone kind of person. So
a lot of betrayals. In Grand Theft Auto.
That too.
I remember in Grand Theft Auto 4, I took this girl out on a date. I was happy, and she betrayed me. I was like, "What the you mean you're a cop? I just took you out bowling and shit." Yeah, it's rough. What about you, Xenon?
Saints Row.
Yeah. All right.
Row. Yeah, GTA, to be honest, bro, it's too hectic, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's way too hectic, bro. Like, I could be at home, I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to work. Next, somebody's outside waiting for me. Do.
Yep.
I just want to go to work.
Xenon has an argument with a customer, and the customer just picks up the phone, and Xenon's like, "Yo, who you calling?" He was like, "No, don't worry, Lester. Lester, yeah, he's right here." Lester,
bro, the person who shots him gets in the car, got stars on him, disappears, doesn't go to jail.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this
the cop goes up to the person who shot him, gives him a ribbon.
Oh my god!
Good job.
The next day, that person becomes a cop. Like, bro, you just.
That's funny because I'll be at work, somebody come rob me. They're like, "Give me all your fish." I give them all the fish, and I'm standing like this on the floor.
Oh, you guys remember you could I forgot about this in Grand Theft Auto 5. You remember you could rob stores?
Yeah.
And I forgot about that.
Yep.
I saw that the other day. Somebody was playing. I'm like, yo, I forgot.
Gasoline stations and
yeah.
It's dope. GTA 6 was announced, by the way, for those of you guys was underway, I should say. But yeah, I guess GTA 5 is finally
and Red Dead, right? A new one, right?
I haven't heard about Red Dead.
No.
Nothing for Red Dead. No.
Okay.
No. But all right, you guys, that has been episode 9, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Been a blessing for sure, hanging out with Xenon and Shinobi. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Of course,
anytime.
Bro,
And that was, by the way, that was unanimous for Saints Row, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody wants to live in GTA, you guys. It's too crazy.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Thank you guys so much. You guys have been amazing. We love each and every one of you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Peace out, Raptors.
Peace, Raptors.